Evening, everyone. Good evening. I'm Kristin, and for those of you who don't know me yet, I'm the very proud and slightly older sister of our gorgeous bride. I want to start by congratulating Julie and Eric for thanking my parents for throwing this wonderful party tonight, and for also thanking everyone for coming to celebrate with us today. Looking around this room, I see so many happy faces. Happy to be celebrating today with Julie and Eric. Happy to be surrounded by family and friends. Happy the bar is open. Talking about being happy, I am so happy for Julie and Eric. I feel a whirlwind of emotions for you two today. I know that Julie has found her perfect match in Eric, and I know that yours is a love that will last forever. My heart is just filled with so much love for you two today. You all saw me make it down the aisle without crying, right? Julie and I had the very good fortune of growing up in a very happy house. We were in a house that was filled with so much love that it came pouring out the windows. Our mom and dad set the bar very high for us, that kind of relationship that we should strive for, and the kind of relationship that we deserved. Thank you. That somersault in your stomach kind of love. And I'm very lucky to have found that kind of love with my husband, Adam. And I can smile today knowing that Julie has found that kind of love with Eric, too. My mom and dad and I have loved this girl since the day she was born. We've coddled her, enjoyed her, and laughed with her. I know how much joy she's brought into our lives, and I know that she'll bring that same kind of joy into Eric's lives as well. How do people make it through life without a sister? It was so great to grow up with someone like Julie. Someone to lean on, someone to count on, someone to tell on. You're not just my little sister, but you're also my dearest friend. How lucky that God brought us together to be sisters. We've been through a lot together, Julie and I, and I'll always cherish the memories of our childhood and that we've created thus far in our lives. Mom's infamous boy haircuts, 9, 6, 7, 11, 11, 1 cool dude, 2 cool dude, cowabunga. Gordon. Cash registers at our lemonade sales. Pennsylvania Polka. Forms Corporation of America, so on and so on. Cousin tables. GCs. Julie and I always slept together in the same bed the night before a really exciting day the next day. This way we could, talk about it while we were falling asleep and get really excited about it. I had the pleasure of sleeping with Julie last night in the same bed. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sharing a room with Julie last night as her last night as Miss Nemec before she married Eric today. I'd like to tell you a quick story about one of those similar situations when we were younger. When we were 5 and 7 years old, our parents had planned a trip for us to Disneyland to go visit Mickey Mouse. Julie and I were ecstatic. The night before our big trip, our parents had packed our bags since we had an early flight out of O'Hare the next morning. When it was time for bed, our parents came and tucked us in, kissed us goodnight, and as soon as they left, I had a great idea, as older sisters often did. I talked Julie into taking our pajamas off and putting our our outfits on for the next day. This way, we would get to Disneyland faster if we were already ready and didn't have to waste time in the morning getting dressed. So the next morning when our parents came in to wake us up, they couldn't find the clothes they'd laid out for us the night before. They were sure they'd laid them out, but Mom thought, maybe not. Anyways, so when she pulled back the covers, she found 2 very excited little girls just really fully dressed, including our shoes, just because we wanted to get to our fun day faster. And you all remember I said that I shared Julie's room with her last night. This morning when I peeled back the covers, I found Julie in this beautiful white gown we see before her, and I was in this eggplant number. Just again, two very excited sisters ready to get our day started. Now Eric. I didn't know Eric before he dated my sister, so I can't tell you cute stories of him when he was young, but I can tell you that he's perfect for my sister. He's easygoing, interesting, easy to talk to, has a great head of hair. I meant head on his shoulders. No, I'm kidding. We're very happy to welcome Eric into our family. Eric, always to remember to say those three little words to my sister. You're right, dear. Whenever you're wrong, admit it. Whenever you're right, be quiet. And Eric, always remember, a happy wife makes for a happy life. Eric, I want you to take my sister's hand. Put your hand on top of hers, please. Look into her eyes. Admire her smile. And remember this moment for the rest of your lives. For this is the last moment you will ever have the upper hand. No, but seriously, my greatest wish for the two of you is that through the years, your love for each other will deepen and grow. May you always be best friends as well as lovers. May you always stay as deeply in love as you are today. And may you have many babies. I added that in for you grandparents. And now, if we could please raise our glasses to celebrate their love and our love for them. Wishing you so much joy, love, and laughter, and a happier ever after. And to quote a very special man, cheers, I love you all.
Let's hear it for Kristin. What a great speech.